Like TeddyGrey on stuff, whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
With my Pinoy gang, today from Easy Mill we have Duality, Redux. We have 3 new tracks from that album. The first one is Podium, so without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You can comment anything, by the way. Just comment hi. Helps the algorithm. Let's go. No subtitles. Podium.
You know,
I'll do all of them in this one
sometimes
reaction, in this one video.
you have to let go of all your humanity just to fulfill the mission. You gotta be a monster just so your loved ones can remain human.
Ooh, you gotta be a monster just so your loved ones can remain human. That's kind of going off the whole, what was it, Dancing in the Moonlight? Dancing with the Moonlight? The track that he had where it was kind of like vampire-esque. That's like kind of going off that. Also, the top comment underneath this track was that quote by Michael Boz. Shouts out to Michael. Let's go.
You gotta be a monster just so your loved ones can remain human. Picture a moment you made me wanna hurt you, and study these upcoming seconds, homie, I encourage you. This arm and the bully is something I have learned to love, so forgive me if I accidentally murk you. Shins, knees, Achilles, I kick them, then break them freely. The snapping of elbows really a freebie to what I'm seeking. I just need to hear you screaming, forgive me, there is no reason, no PTSD, no demon, cause I am the beast that's feeding. I'll still be fucking starving.
I like the way he ended that. Ooh. I like the way he ended that. But the way that he was saying freely, freebie, Achilles, shins and Achilles, like he's saying he's coming for your neck.
Love, so forgive me if I accidentally murk you. Shins, knees, Achilles, I kick them, then break them freely. The snapping of elbows really a freebie to what I'm seeking. I just need to hear you screaming, forgive me, there is no reason, no PTSD, no demon, cause I am the beast that's feeding. I'll still be fucking starving after eating out your heart. I'ma check out on your liver while your lungs up in the cart. Skin you up and design you to hang on walls beside the darts. I personally think I'm putting some salt on the other parts, just to listen to the fizzing of your inner skin, itching to keep you living, to witness till you're bitter in. I don't know if you hissing to all your little friends. Yeah, they indifferent as shit whenever you middleman. I go walk up to the pole.
Before he gets onto his, because this is obviously going to be a hook coming, but before he gets onto that, the whole thing about like, what does that say on the wall? Easy slashy, easy slashy, easy. Okay, so he's like torn between who he wants to be. It kind of looks like teeth behind him as well, instead of like broken houses and shit. It looks like he's inside the jaws of something. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. But also the end of that verse, crazy.
Parts just to listen to the fizzing of your inner skin, itching to keep you living, to witness till you're bitter in. I don't know if you hissing to all your little friends.
Like the whole salt thing, like people are salty about him, but now he's being salty in return, but also salt in the wound. But salt is also bitter, so he's saying until the bitter end. Ugh, fine.
Bitter in, I don't know if you hissing to all your little friends. Yeah, they indifferent as shit whenever you middleman. I go walk up to the podium and shoulder. I ain't joking, man. Why you talking about me? Better quit it, hold it all, I'll toast you. I am known for leaving no one out my scope when they be walking to the podium and shoulder. I ain't joking, man. Why you talking about me? Better quit it, hold it all, I'll toast you. Then they'll post it. An unfortunate reality, media gon' be after me if I actually do let out just a portion of my insanity. I'd rather rap on a slap and then smack a gat in your eye. If you was one of those cats who was talking smack to me now, y'all still laughed at me even through all the tragedy, learning that it's a corporate play to score off a rap, but be fine. Forth and back we go to rapping about the action we on. Then it's a rap, they gon' decide on who's Gazelle or Leon. But it's unfair if I decide to score a place.
They're gonna decide who's Gazelle or Leon, like Gazelle and Lion, who attacked who, like who's the victor, who's the more dominant one, who's the alpha. Like the media are gonna decide that, and they gas up the most popular one just for popular opinion. Do you know what I mean?
But it's unfair if I decide to score a place when I'm the one who brought us out the horror days. But I don't need to be credited cause I got more ways to zipping you up in the bag just because of pure pure rage. My technique is indefinite with the warplay. Apex predator hunting straight out of your cage. Melodical killers running with me all day. Know it's to get to business in hopes to get some more pay. Long day strategizing hitless in a calm way. Hitting heads in the target got you scared how this arm raised. I could have it sling and kill all you chickens from long range. This sturdy extendo itching to pop it off your face. All mace, that's the shit you be spraying. You all fakes, all cakes. Bitch, don't think that I'm playing. There's no breaks, snowflakes. See, I'll keep the sachets if you won't pay. Probate, I'm a walking distillery, and I bet that I could walk up to the podium and show. I ain't joking, man. Why you talking about me? Better quit it, hold it all. I'll toast it. I am known for leaving no one out my scope when they be walking to the podium and show. I ain't joking, man. Why you talking about me? Better quit it, hold it all. I'll toast it. They no post it.
Fire. Is he saying anything at the end? No? Well, a very Eminem inspired beat, I'll say that. Very Eminem inspired. Those 808s, fire. The piano accompaniment. It's like dark rap, you know? Right. Next. Okay, so next coin. Coins. Let's go. Easy.
Podium, better, throw up the camisera. Run up, get up, then ready set carrera. I'm serving on a caballo, I got the money pela. Segunda tu tercera, ándale, pasa hilera. Podium, better, throw up the camisera. Run up, get up, then ready set carrera. I'm smirking from the Malayo, cause all that yap is escuela. Mga may mga chipuera, la panggalang sa bandera.
Money rooted evil, I keep planting the seeds. If that's the case, then everything I do is blasphemy. When I was broken, no one cared, no one was asking for me. And now my diamonds VVS, they act like family to me. And it costs to be alive, well, it's the land of the free.
Now these diamonds VVS, they act like family to me. Like they're around, like these diamonds are around me more than my own family are. Oof.
If that's the case, then everything I do is blasphemy. When I was broken, no one cared, no one was asking for me. And now my diamonds VVS, they act like family to me. And it costs to be alive, well, it's the land of the free. I had to learn the ball alone, cause no one passed it to me. Now I could pay a couple dollars, they'll blast it for me. Now every time I say a word, I could demand me a fee. They'll chill for these dead folks, that's all in my pocket. I used to never skip a beat to the bag, now I'm jogging. Let the bullshit walk, let the bag do the talking. Know the shit I never needed, I be itching to copy. Ay, flip a coin, heads or tails with it land on. Mother Nature, life's a bitch with a grandma.
So he said needed and then itching to cock it, like knits, like knitted. I don't know, that's a reach.
Let the bullshit walk, let the bag do the talking. Know the shit I never needed, I be itching to copy. Ay, flip a coin, heads or tails with it land on. Mother Nature, life's a bitch with a grandma. Without the stripper bitches, then who else throw these bands on? The money fit the picture, I'm just holding the camera.
Podium, better, throw up the camisera.
Money fit the picture, I'm just holding the camera.
Ready set carrera. I'm swerving on a caballo, I got the money pela. Segunda tu tercera, ándale, pasa hilera. Podium, better, throw up the camisera. Run up, get up, then ready set carrera. I'm smirking from the Malayo, cause all that yap is escuela. Mga may mga chipuera, la panggalang sa bandera. I ain't gon' lie, you pussy motherfuckers still be pussy. I dive and dip through your city, tell y'all it's mine or something. And I always plus on the one that I consider cuffing. Bitch, I'm about all that money making, don't think I'm bluffing. Lord knows that I've been trying to keep it peaceful, cause when I'm not, I put a piece to their cerebral. I don't know if you live to be with your people, consider my putting peace up in your cerebral. I blew up, so I read down on their waivers. Made sure they black and white with my control, plus the paper was more they ever gave up. Still stepping with my statements. I reckon it's effort, give better lessons they was raised with. Been in a mission for these conditions. City of sin and slot machines. They get the diss and we just click them, spin them again and rob their team. Triple sevens with it and bless them. Tickets to heaven, all from me. Tipping 11, give them a lesson while I'm collecting all of these. Podium, better, throw up the camisera. Run up, get up, then ready set carrera. I'm swerving on a caballo, I got the money pela. Segunda tu tercera, ándale, pasa hilera. Podium, better, throw up the camisera. Run up, get up, then ready set carrera. I'm smirking from the Malayo, cause all that yap is escuela. Mga may mga chipuera, la panggalang sa bandera.
Cause all that yap is escuela. That sounds fire. Okay, so that track was fire, okay? His verse and the feature verse, kind of, you know, other than the whole flip the coin thing, this was kind of like a show-off track. Do you know what I mean? Like this, like Easy Mill didn't give his 100% to this. This was more like a fun track. This was, I don't know, this was like a feature. Do you know what I mean? The whole vibe of it was nice. I like the fact that he went into his Filipino for the hook there as well. Fire. Because of the Yep Escuela. Sounded fire. Let's go, next one. That's one.
Doubt me, you feel me?
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
But that's alright. I'ma just prove it again. Yeah, PH, USA, Dubai, now London, I love it. Got some family down in southern, the southern. It was just a run in the bucket, but now I'm stunting these hundreds.
Oh, so the beats have definitely picked it up a notch. Kicked it up a notch. Since he signed Interscope, beats have kicked it up a notch. I know he was probably sitting on this, but they may have done something in the after to this, like put the right 808s on it, you know?
You feel me? You know, I kind of feel like some people still doubt me, you feel me?
They do?
That's alright.
It's fine.
I'ma just prove it again. Yeah, PH, USA, Dubai, now London, I love it. Got some family down in southern, the Sutton who run it. Was just a run in the bucket, but now I'm stunting these hundreds. While that bum is still running out on his luck as he frontin'. I should've met her with your business.
I don't know what's gone on there. He said my sister's one in a bucket, like, so maybe like his little sister Rain, maybe she's like fallen out with a guy that she was seeing or something, I don't know, but this might be a shot sent to somebody who his sister doesn't like, you know what I mean? I like the way that he said that as well. PH from then Dubai to London, like he's going global with it. PH, obviously the Philippines, Dubai, London, he's going global with it. Ooh.
You feel me?
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
But that's alright. I'ma just prove it again. Yeah, PH, USA, Dubai, now London, I love it. Got some family down in southern, the Sutton who run it. Was just a run in the bucket, but now I'm stunting these hundreds. While that bum is still running out on his luck as he frontin'. I should've met her with your business, in fact, cause it's stinky. I got some YGs and OGs back at home who uplift me. We used to politic, all about all the ounces to tricky. And now I'm bouncing through cities like I'm Bukowski, but gritty. Look, you should've just told me that you was no longer on, so you would've avoided.
I said I'm bouncing through these cities like I'm Bukowski, but gritty, like Charles Bukowski. I'm assuming that's who he's on about anyway. That's the only Bukowski that I know. Charles Bukowski, who was an author, a poet.
Who uplift me. We used to politic, all about all the ounces to tricky. And now I'm bouncing through cities like I'm Bukowski, but gritty. Look, you should've just told me that you was no longer on, so you would've avoided those death threats that you got back at home. Now I'm running for emperor, the type you cannot dethrone. Yeah, because
They don't wanna show me no love, but I don't need nobody's approval. I got my own set of rules I hold up. Now I'm on one, I'll be on the long run.
you know I'll be on the long run. We'll never get bullied, but no bum. We get in the milli, we go dumb. That blicky for really the long drum. Flow like an eagle within the desert with the 58E in my parachute. Flow so illegal, you know I'm better, and you never make me become scared of you. Don't try to interrupt, I'm talking. You see these EVs, they be closing. I know you vloggers, you be stalking. Cause I actually walk the talk, I'm talking.
I've been trying to crack this cage I'm in, cause I feel like the walls might cave on it. So stuck in my way, so here I vent. But then again, they don't wanna show me no love, but I don't need nobody's approval. I got my own set of rules I hold up. Now I'm on one, I'll be on the long run. They don't wanna show me no love, but I don't need nobody's approval. I got my own set of rules I hold up. Now I'm on one, I'll be on the long run.
Do you know what? Do you know what I will say about all three of those records, right? Is the fact that he had features, right? And the third feature that was on there was more for the vocals, like the singing vocals. But then Easy was singing behind him as well. But then Easy also used one of those verses to be more melodic with it, which I do like, but you've already got a feature on there to be melodic, so either don't be melodic and give us like 2 verses of hard rap. I don't know. I felt like there could have been more rap on there, and for those 3 tracks, obviously after signing to Eminem as well, I don't know. For me personally, it's kind of disappointing when I know what Easy Mill's capable of, that he's released these 3 as the Redux, because anybody that listened to The Realist who was a fan of Eminem and didn't know who Easy Mill was is going to be going for his most recent stuff, which is these 3 tracks. And for me personally, he's done much better tracks than all of those 3. So beat selection was hard, but in terms of the composition, in terms of them as an actual project, I kind of wish he'd have put a bit more time maybe, or gone for something that was a little bit more rap orientated. Because although he doesn't, like he said in here, he's not trying to gain any new fans or garner any attention, but he is trying to prove people wrong. Do you know what I mean? And the main gripe from the rap community was the fact that he went into that, like, oh, Riding in the Moonlight, that was what it was called. It was mainly the fact that he was going into that sort of like rock melody direction, and yet he'd made all this traction in rap. So stick to what you're good at. Do you know what I mean? You can do other stuff, but the main focus has to be the rap, and I don't feel like that was the main focus in these 3. They're all great, they're all nice, easy tracks, easy listening, you know, but nothing to stand out, nothing to get too gassed about, do you know what I mean? Which is disappointing, because like I say, from the fans that came from Eminem The Realist, you'd want them to be like, okay, well now I've heard him with Eminem, why has he signed him? Let's check out the latest 3 tracks, and they're all rap bangers, and you're like, well of course Eminem signed him. For anybody just listening to Easy Mill now, I'd say no, go back. You need to listen to Freeze, Fraud, or Misharoy, if that's how you say it. Might have butchered that, don't know. But yeah, that's my opinion. Make sure you comment below with yours, and I'll see you guys soon. You know, again, in the building.